stars on TV's most popular cable drama, the monster zombie hit, The Walking Dead. Everyone, please welcome Stíven연.
Listen, can you tell me, what does it feel like to be part of this sensation? Because your fans are crazy, like, Walking Dead fans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's wild every day. I mean, I kind of pinch myself, and sometimes I'll have, like, it's been 4 years now, but I'll still wake up and be like, oh my God, what is happening in my life? So it's great, yeah.
But it's not the career path your parents had in mind for you. What did they want you to do?
Oh no, they wanted me to be a doctor. Very cliche. Yeah.
So I'm sure they're very happy with where you are right now.
Well, what's nice is, you know, they were pretty supportive for not doing what I wanted them to do, but I kind of broke them down from an early age, like starting at 5, like never listened. So like I've been really breaking them down over the years to build to this trajectory. It's been nice, but they're so great, and they sacrifice so much, so it's awesome.
And is it true that your mum actually wanted a girl, not a boy? Yeah.
We're trying to make you cry, you know this.
Yeah, it's incredibly hilarious. My mother is so sweet, but she's filled in a house filled with, you know, testosterone, three men, and we are messy, lazy, you know.
Typical boys.
Yes, exactly. There you go. She says it like typical boys. But she would put me to sleep at maybe before 10, like 8, 9, when I was 8 or 9, and she would pull my hair all the way back just to see what I would look like. She's like, and then she would look at me and then just go. And at the time, I didn't know what was going on, but like, she would more or less say, like, you know, if you were a girl, this would be great.
I have 3 girls, and I would love a boy, but I don't think I'd do that to one of my girls.
No, I mean, she was. It wasn't mean or anything, but it was just like you could tell like she wanted to relate to someone on that level, and and hopefully I can give her a granddaughter at some point. Yeah, at some point, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, she must be very proud of you, though. Look at you, you're killing it.
Now, were you a big fan of The Walking Dead before you got the show?
Surprisingly, it was really strange. I just moved to Chicago from college in Michigan, and
one
college?
person. Yeah.
It came before I said Michigan, so I don't know if they're like college. Yeah, which is good. But I moved to Chicago, and my friend Andy, he put me onto the comic, and I remember reading it, and then 5 years later, going into the audition, being like, oh my God, this is the comic book that I read. It was just really surreal to play that character.
Isn't he very down? You're very down to earth. You're very nice. You are.
Oh, thanks very much.
Isn't he? Yeah. What you were going to say?
Well, no, he's very down to earth. I have a feeling when your mom's like, that keeps you down to earth.
Exactly. There you go.
Now, rumor has it that you believe in ghosts and that you have some great ghost stories, because I'm a believer.
Okay. You are a believer?
Yeah, I've heard some things. I mean, I was raised, you know, I'm in a Korean household, and Koreans in general, you know, there's in the culture, there's a mysticism, you know, involved. But
superstitions.
Yeah, superstitions. And for me, like, I grew up, like, hearing about, like, demons, like, you know, like playful demons as a kid. But then, you know, I got to college one time. I was in college, and, no? All right. I was in Michigan. I was in college, and I was studying for my midterms, and I was studying like all through the night. It was like 4 in the morning. I was looking over my book, and then I see a drop of blood hit the page from my nose because I was studying so hard, which is lame. And then so I wiped it off. I was like, I need to go to sleep. Go to sleep, and my body, instead of falling into regular sleep, I fell asleep into sleep paralysis, and then I couldn't move, and then I felt like a pressure on my chest, so I opened my eyes and looked, and there was this woman with her face staring right at my face, and then I was like freaking out, did not go back to sleep.
Were you high?
No. No.
It couldn't be. I don't know what they do in college. That's what people do in college.
Not at all. Not at all.
Sorry. I need to be quiet.
Not bad at all.
You're supposed to ask that backstage.
I know. I was having a casual chat.
I will say, of all the things I just told you, it adds up to high. But I think I was on a knowledge high. Let's say that.
Man.
There you go.
All right, man. Hey, we got to take a break. We got to recover from that. All right, when we come back, we're going to see if Steven thinks that Mel and I would survive a zombie apocalypse. So stay right there. More with Stívenyon when we come back. Stívenyon, star of The Walking Dead.
And I've got a little bit of a silly question, but I have to know. Do you think me and Michael could survive a zombie apocalypse?
Yeah.
We could?
Yeah. I mean, if Michael Strahan can't survive a zombie apocalypse, we're all in trouble. That swim
You're the
moves,
man.
Get behind me. I
But
got
I
you.
will say, I mean, even if you don't have like the skills, I feel like you guys have the charm and the beauty to pull it off.
Nice.
You can
I like
latch
you
on to
more
a
now.
solid group. Yeah. At the least.
I appreciate that, man. And then your character is, you are in love with Maggie.
Yes.
And what they call it, Gleggy? What they call you?
Glaggy, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And so you just kind of reunited. And I want to know, usually when you reunite, you ever seen somebody, you miss them, do you know what happens? Are you going to have a baby?
Oh, my God. Well, I mean, the circumstances are not well suited for babies in that situation.
Man, you always can find time for love. You give somebody else a gun, say, shoot any zombie that come near, we're going to be in the back for a minute. Just saying.
We'll see what happens. I mean, I don't recommend it personally as Steven, but you don't know how Glenn feels because he's with Maggie, so.
Well, it's the season finale this weekend, and I know you can't tell us much about it, but tell us a little bit. Come on. Without getting yourself
you can
fired.
tell us without getting fired.
Yes.
Basically, I think this season, one of the themes is seeing how far how far away from humanity people can get.
What does that mean? What does it mean? What's going to happen?
This is a very, I'm trying to say it very politically, where I can keep my job and keep it vague, but make you feel like I've told you something.
Okay.
So
I'm satisfied with that.
Yeah, right. We're gonna test people's gumption and see what their breaking points are. So we're gonna see what happens.
Okay.
See, that was very vague.
That was intense, though. I get it. I like
That
it.
could be anything, but you got to watch it to figure it out. The season finale of The Walking Dead is Sunday, 9 p.m. on AMC. Make sure you check it out. Stívenyon, everybody. Stay right there. We'll be right back.
Want to know more about anything you see on live? Just log on to our website. Check out your favorite performances and moments by going to livekellyandmichael.com.